believe we're going live.
We're going live.
Is it live or Memorex?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Scrolls with What If I Could. Scroll Saw Woodworking Design and Woodworks. How's everybody doing today? Sorry for the delay. The boss called like 2 seconds before I got on the show. So, I was gonna start off with the whole "If I Could Turn Back Time" song because of the whole time change and it's Sunday. And welcome back. I actually have reasons for not being here. You're gonna think of them excuses though, but they're reasons. Work, and I had to get a project finished that I was misconstrued about the date. The deadline on it was supposed to be mid-November instead of I had 15th stuck in my head instead of the 5th of November, so I had to finish that up as well. But welcome to the show, and with us on the panel, joining us right now, we got Herb.
Hello, everybody. Find me at Herb Scrolling Station, herbhooper.com, or Herb's Wood on Instagram. And I am sponsored by Hernell Media.
And we also got Charles Deering. No fancy rap or nothing. No, hey, woodenvisions.com. All right. And Mark. How's it going, Mark?
Cat's got his tongue, I guess. Howdy, y'all. You can find me when I'm not right here over at Mark Lindsay CNC on YouTube, on the Instagram, and on the Facebooks. I'm also sponsored by Harneal Media.
And I'm also sponsored by Harneal Media for all your website design needs and website stuff. Talk to Steve Nealon or Shady Morehouse. And also, brought to you by Prairie Signs for all your sign needs in the Peace Region area in Alberta. And I just got a call from my boss right before the show started. That's why I was a little bit delayed. And he said that my completed project that I did a video on, you saw it, Mark, my video I put up yesterday about my ice cooler.
Mhm.
If you haven't checked it out, it's on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok as well. I did a short video of the ice cooler project that I did, and apparently it went for $800 last night.
Sweet!
So now I got a baseline for charging for my ice coolers.
Yeah.
And I was telling Herb last night that when I took it in yesterday, that the caterer was looking at. He goes, "Oh, I want one of those." So he's going to give me a call later on, and then the head of the PARDS organization that was there, Jen Douglas. I got my keychains so I can finish up the keychains that I've been doing for her, and she says she wants one as well. So now I know what to charge for it. Well, it was a fundraiser, so I can take a couple hundred off of that for that price. But
Yeah. Yeah, I made one of those for each of my daughters a couple years back for Christmas. If I'd have known they were selling for that,
it was a fundraiser.
I might have made more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
true.
Tam.
I get it. It was a fundraiser, but still.
But apparently everybody wanted it. That's why it went for so high. They were fighting over it.
Sweet.
Who's all joining us in the chat there? Mike, I just saw your ornament. Like, that's freaking awesome. Have you guys been over at Mike's Facebook page to see the ornament that he's working on? He's doing vintage ornaments with this fancy new machine that he's building up there. See, now I gotta scroll back to your Facebook to find it. I was gonna throw it up real quick. You know what? I'll just look for it.
What you need is you need scrolling music for when you're scrolling on your phone, so you have no dead air.
Yeah, there's the ornament that he's working on.
That's looking sharp.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, eh? And Tommy, how's it going? Greg, we got snow here, man. What's the weather like over there? Larry, and Pat, and Tammy. Hey, Tammy.
Hello,
over
Tammy.
on Facebook. So what do you what? So yeah, so I've been busy with work and busy in my shop, and so now I got to do a shop cleanup. Believe it or not, my shop is so I get so much all over my shop. I got to clean it up. I can't even turn my chair. There's so much stuff in my shop. Hey, Mr. Steve Nealon, how's it going?
Oh, Steve,
Yeah,
So what,
it's
what was
great.
everybody else? What everybody else been up to lately?
I've
little as possible.
been finishing projects and trying to get started on Christmas. I've got the Amazon people love me right about now.
Oh,
But I finally got my pirate finished.
That turned out sweet.
that looks freaking awesome.
I'm trying to get as little reflection as I can here. I had to turn off my ring light, but yeah, it came out real well. I'm real happy with it. I'm real happy with it. So,
So since you've dabbled in epoxy and you're done, you're gonna go on to something else, right?
yeah, you can. No, you can't see them because they're white and they're sitting right there on the table. I got 3 thread mills, and I'm going to start threading wood, and we'll see how that works. I'm
Hello,
going to
Mary
try it.
Margaret. Mary Margaret's here.
Hello, Kathleen.
Yeah.
Mike is asking, is the Pirate a sports logo? Not that I'm aware of. It was just this is how I roll. It was a public domain design that I was safe making videos with. So it was, kind of a neutral, rather benign character that was cartoonish that I could have some fun with. So, no, it's not a sports logo that I'm aware of, but it could become one if somebody wants to make it so.
What's Mr. Charles been up to? Been doing patterns or what?
No,
Oh, Master, the mummy speaks.
I was
What?
with my mother last night, or not like that. I
What?
was visiting my mom yesterday, trying to organize my shed today, and now I'm just taking up the backgrounds on super like Lamborghini and Bugatti type cars because I need a change of pace.
Bugatti type cars?
Yeah, like luxury millions of dollar cars. Hello, JJE. And everybody
Hello,
else that said
JJ.
Are Bugattis really $1 million cars? I don't think they are.
some of them are.
Yeah. Check out the price of a Bugatti Veyron.
Yeah, or Devo, or there's a bunch of them. I started out looking at Mustangs
Oh,
and
3.3 million. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Lamborghini, Ferrari, blah blah
Bugatti
blah. blah.
Chiron. See the 2022 Bugatti Chiron. I didn't think they were that much.
Yeah, take 2, they're small.
Yeah.
And the last one I looked at was a Bugatti La Voiture Noir, which means something black. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I tell you, I have dabbled in epoxy. I enjoyed the heck out of it too, and I'm thinking real serious about making a large. Take one of your patterns, Charles, at 55 Chevy, and doing it in my favorite colors for the 55 Chev. That's the red, 2-tone red and white,
hello, Dutchman's Wood Shack.
and
Got
then
your
Hello,
name.
Jeff.
put it up
Yeah,
on the wall
yeah.
here in the shed somewhere.
Hey Jeff, how's it going?
Sorry to interrupt, Marcus.
That's why I've been wondering if you have that pattern up on your website or
Website.
not, Charles, is because I know people are going to ask me, where'd you get that pattern?
Steve
If I
Nillen
put it on
probably
the
lost
video.
it.
Well,
I have to look for it, honestly.
well, where I got it from was on one of your first DVDs,
Yeah,
your instructional DVDs.
so I must look and see if I have it, Holmes.
Well, if you need it, I have it.
That might be the best route. If I can just get it from you, I'll put it on the
Okay.
website. Thank
I'll
you.
send.
Yeah,
I don't
I
have it
thought
on this computer.
I
Fine.
thought I thought Maseratis were pretty expensive vehicles too, but they're not. They're freaking cheap. The most expensive Maserati is only 255 Canadian.
That's more than I got.
Yeah, if you're going to
can get it.
spend that much, I would go for a Aston
I-
Martin
No,
personally.
I would just get a truck.
I have a
If I'm
Dodge
spending
Maserati.
that much, I'm gonna get a truck.
No, Greg, not teal and white, red and white. What's the matter? What do you
I
think
like-
this is some kind of game?
I like trucks.
I like trains. I want to buy a train.
I like cheese. I like turtles.
I
Yeah.
like popcorn.
Hello,
Rah, rah,
Larry.
rah. Can you imagine just buying a train just to have a train?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I'd like to have a
Sure, why
train
not?
horn on my truck.
Gatesville will love you for that one.
Oh yeah.
Go for
Well,
it.
you can actually
I
buy
can't
an air
afford it.
you can buy an air horn for your truck.
I'd love to have an 18-wheeler horn or a train horn on my truck, but I can't afford all that. I have a big truck because I'm compensating.
Because you got a small truck.
We'll go with that.
A little hauler.
It's in storage right now.
A little hauler and a big hauler.
I'm usually so witty with a comeback, but I got nothing. Go ahead.
Well, you guys call it. It's a hauler, right? You guys live in a hauler, don't you?
No, we live in a house, sir.
There you
Yeah,
go, one
area.
Holler Flats.
The
We
area
have
of a
houses
hauler,
down here.
right?
Man, my witty comebacks are just gone today.
Well, I was actually watching this video last week, and this guy that lives in a converted U-Haul trailer, right? A converted U-Haul van, and apparently it only costs him like $800 a month to live in there for fuel and heat and to drive around, and apparently it's cheaper to live in a converted U-Haul than it is to pay a mortgage or rent somewhere, because you can
That's
drive
why-
wherever you want to, park in the Walmart parking lot, right?
Crap, I
That's why
forgot to.
everybody around here is buying old buses.
Y'all
Yeah.
pretend I did this right when we started. It
I
didn't turn on. What the hell?
I don't think I'm giving away any secrets when I say that $800 a month is only about $20 less than my mortgage.
Well, yeah, but you need a down payment for the mortgage to have the mortgage to begin with, though.
VA loan, no down payment.
Steve Nealon says there are not enough hills in Texas to have a hauler.
Don't holler, the neighbors are here.
Kathleen says her house paid off.
Yeah,
That's
well, we're
right.
late bloomers. We've been in this house for 10 years, and it's the longest her and I together have been in one place since we got married 35 years ago.
My truck is paid off, and I've only been married 10.5 years.
Well, the first trailer we had, I paid it off. The day I made the last payment, 2 days later, she wanted a new one.
That's
Go
about
figure.
typical. That's about typical.
I told her I'm paying this one off. We ain't getting another one.
Until
I'm
you get
done
another
moving. I'm done moving. The best she can hope for is the place burns to the ground and we start from scratch. So
Hello, Robin.
I'm done
Yep.
moving.
Jeff says he's been here 30 years. Jeff is on Facebook. That's why you folks on YouTube can't see his comments. Robin has joined us. If my
So,
wife
Robin-
dumps me, I'm pretty much homeless. I can't afford to live anywhere.
I had a Facebook memory come up yesterday from 12 years ago. Apparently, I got my scroll saw 12 years ago. Man,
Wow.
21. Because the comment was like, "Oh, I need a new scroll saw. Well, I should get an EX21. I should get the boss to give me a raise to pay for it." And that's how I knew it come up. And the boss comment, he's like, "Yeah, keep dreaming."
Greg says his mortgage was paid off 10 years ago. Hi, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
But I can look on the bright side if I want to get up and go. Just took a truck and leave.
Now let's give John a thumbs up for his thumbnail. It's supposed to be share.
Share and share alike.
Some people caught it.
I didn't. Does it look nothing like share?
Hello, Wade.
It looks exactly like Cher. I just did a face swap.
Wade says, "Hey Mark, look at my new shed." Jeff says, "I started using my scroll saw making stars for my Christmas tree." Nice. And he says, "I suck." He wasn't saying Charles sucks. He says, "And I suck." Ha.
Yeah, but you read it, so therefore.
I
Are
suck.
you sure he didn't put
I
that
probably-
in all
I
caps
prob-
just so
I-
you would read it and say
I
it verbatim?
probably do suck.
Yeah, like 12 years ago was 2010. I feel old too.
Yeah, I graduated in 1988. Holy hell!
God Almighty.
Well, it's like I was
Surrounded by Mark.
talking with my my helper at work yesterday, and we were talking. What were we talking about? We were talking about licenses, and I said, I said I've been driving longer than you've been alive because you've been working on signs longer than I've been alive. I said, I feel freaking
I don't
old
know.
now.
Robin says I was expecting a wig when I entered. Oh, I guess she means she thought you were going to be wearing a wig, John.
Oh yeah, because I even dressed up for Halloween.
I get this, but I can't clarify it for those that don't. Greg says Cher's has so many facelifts, she has a goatee now. I get it. Yeah, because you lift. And then Jeff says she'd asked the problem with being in the trade to go from one tool to another. Then the older you get, the lazier you get, so you get the easiest. And Mike says it's a bring your own wig palooza, Robin. I'm not wearing a wig.
Nor am I. This is all natural.
This is shaved.
What's that wig for down below? A merkin? Merkin, yeah. I got a
Yeah.
merkin on today. You want to see my merkin?
Take your word for it, sir.
You know, I'd be real careful talking about that kind of stuff with a room full of crafters, because you might start getting some interesting packages in the mail, John.
Oh my!
Does anybody need the share so many facelifts? She has a goatee now. Explained.
No.
Nope, the right people will get it.
Yeah. Wade says got to mow my lawn for the last time this year.
Oh, you're behind the power curve, Wade.
We
So-
had so many 100-degree days that my grass never grew. So seriously,
What did Wade says diesel's over $3 a liter. So gas here, the highest gas here. I'm on Gas Buddy right now. Highest gas here in town is $1.69 per liter. And I think diesel is $2.30. I believe diesel
I
is.
think what I've seen lately, diesel is $4.65 where I'm at. Gas is $3.19-ish.
Yeah, but that's per gallon.
Sorry, I don't do liters, yo.
Divide that by 4.
No,
Yep,
Not quite 4.
it's 3.8.
Show you how often I leave the house. I don't know how much gas is.
I couldn't tell you.
I
Am
can't
I
afford
allowed
the
to?
gas. I just happened to see the sign when I was getting my dog.
Okay, so with gas being 154 a liter, let's go 154 times 3.8.
Greg says 3.78. Tommy's Workshop says 4.54.
I don't know.
So at 3.8, see, because I'm just going from what I see on the urinal, is that one U.S. gallon equals 3.8 liters, right? That's what it says on the urinals. So
On the urinal?
yeah, well in Canada they say one.
Canadians keep track of the oddest things, Charles.
So,
One
yeah,
u-
when you're peeing, you're reading the urinal.
It's right in front of you. One U.S. gallon equals 3.8 liters. Yeah, because they're low flow toilets, right? So anyway, so price of gas here is like $5.85 a gallon.
I've been bored, but I don't know that I've ever read a toilet.
Really?
I probably have.
Okay, gas here is $4.53 a gallon. Okay.
Thanks, Biden.
Yeah, thank you.
So Greg says $4.54 for an Imperial gallon, and that's Canadian. We're $4.53 American per gallon, so you guys are cheaper than us.
Wow.
Make sure y'all vote Tuesday.
Now, some of y'all need to just stay home.
Only in the States.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Mike's asking, your urinals measure your pee and your charge per liter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Robin says, reading a toilet is paying attention to details. I don't pay attention to all details. Good God.
Mike,
you-
all I'm going to say is stop giving them ideas.
Hey, look,
Robin,
I look
Robin.
like I have a halo, John.
Okay,
Look.
now, depending on where you walk into, whether it be a bar, because bars usually have advertisements on top in front of the urinal, so you have something to read. Whereas if there's nothing there, then you're basically looking down, so you don't miss. And the only thing to read, the only thing to read is the conversion on top of the urinal.
John, look, I have a halo.
Yeah, it's crooked.
Steve
the wrong
says
color.
most urinals here are in America too, Charles.
We got a local bar down here. They put up the sports page from that day's paper.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed that I don't read the toilet. I mean, I'm okay with that.
No, the urinal, it's not the toilet.
It may say objects in the urinal are larger than they appear.
See, they're missing a bet. What they should have is little little monitors up there.
Don't say touchscreen.
Yeah, no, you're right. They should have little monitors up there showing ads and stuff like that, and on the inside door of the stall, it can play TikTok videos and ads.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Then the lines would be longer. Blame Mark.
That's all you need. That's all you need while you're in the bathroom at a gas station.
See-
just watching TikTok videos.
I
more time
just
in there.
invented a new industry. Somebody out there is going, they thought I was crazy when I started talking about digital picture frames.
Actually,
And
Look,
A year later, they're on the market.
I came up with the term poopery, saying that's what I smelled like, but now
Mhm.
there's a product. And Larry
But-
says they let him vote absentee because of health reasons.
I do remember that Family Guy. Peter took Stewie into the bathroom one time because he was babysitting his son. Put him on the hook and made him hold his iPad while he was in the bathroom. All right, let's watch season 1 of House of Cards. He watched the entire season of House of Cards. There's no House of Cards in that whole show. I don't know what they're talking about.
Robin
He gets
says
up-
next time you. Sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
Gets up and can't walk because his legs fell asleep, right?
Robin says next time you guys go to a urinal, it's a whole new ball game. Oh yeah, there is writing. LOL. How does she know this? That's the troubling part.
But the
What?
thing is,
I'm kidding.
but I did this the other day. When you walk into the bathroom, there's usually a short urinal for children, or like a shorter one, and then adult sized ones, right? If you go to go to the children's one, and when other people walk in, they give you strange looks and go, "Oh, it's just so big," right? Just saying.
Mike says they had monitors in the pub urinals there for a while where girls would look down and giggle while you were alrighty then. And Jeff says, where's Tim Allen? LOL.
Whatever.
Al Morgan. I don't think so, Tim. Are we going to scroll today, Johnny?
No, I gotta clean my shop. Like I can barely turn my chair around.
I guess we're just going to talk about urinals. Those complimentary cakes that they give you in urinals are kind of crunchy.
Oh, the flavors.
Don't they dye
Oh,
your teeth blue?
I've never had a crunchy cake until then. Go ahead.
we got pink ones and white ones. The pink ones sort of have a strawberry or cherry flavor to them.
With a touch of pee-pee.
Yeah, just let you know. But you gotta get the fresher ones.
Yeah, there's a little bit of urine smell, but yes, I like that show, Jeff. Yeah. Holy hell.
Oh, we talk about the strangest things on the show.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah.
So I do know I have to do another candy skull.
Greg says, I play hockey with the urinal puck and my stick. I figured I had to mention the stick.
The worst
On a
part is when you
stick.
go. The worst part is when you go into an older bar and they got ice in there, and then the girl comes out and scoops out the ice using the bar.
What?
What I don't like is those trough-looking urinals. I don't want to piss next to a crowd.
I remember stadiums are like that. It's no worse than the military. Okay, okay, Mark, you were in the military.
Mhm.
Did you guys have a group shower?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 10.
Well, in basic training we did, but when we got into school and then to our permanent duty stations, we didn't. We had 3-man rooms with a door on the bathroom.
He said
Yeah.
duty.
And they come prepared with one square.
Mike says we
Right.
could all get posh and talk about bidets. I'm not sitting on anything that squirts my ass. Just saying.
Yeah, I remember basic training. We had 2 walls with 5 nozzles on each wall. I mean,
Yep.
you got 10 minutes to shower because there's like 80 guys that got to go through there. Done.
Mhm.
In out, in out.
Well, you kind of run from one side soaping up and run down the other rinsing off.
Yeah, you can't be shy.
Jeff says I actually thought about doing a Facebook/YouTube version of that where you get into working on tools to make a more powerful thing blows up like Tim Allen. And I'm in the fun and corny sometimes when I do my live shows. Me too. Back when I did live shows, and Robin's not listening. Mike is laughing, and Robin says S. And Kathleen says I want to use porta potty.
Don't know if that was supposed to be want to or won't.
Oh, she probably won't use the porta potty.
Probably. Sorry,
So-
I just. Yeah.
So she's indecisive. She's on the fence about the whole porta potty issue.
Well,
Go to your doctor afterwards, or
have you
Hummer.
guys ever read stuff in I do construction all the time, so I'm in porta potties all the time, and like some of the funniest things I've read is like when you walk in, you look down, it says "Do not lick." Right, number 1, do not lick.
Some folks
Which
need
is-
practical advice.
Which is why you wonder why the sign had to be made. But
Yeah, because somebody did it one time. Number 2 is when you turn around and look at the door, it says "Pee alone" or "Pee with friends." Depends whether you have that lock or unlock.
Oh, the
Occupied
lock.
or
Yeah.
unoccupied,
Okay.
Pee alone or pee with friends.
Now, I will admit that the Canadians have a better sense of humor when it comes to stuff like that than Americans do. We did a 30-day field problem in Gagetown. Oh God,
Hey, I
this
know
back
Gagetown.
in 80. Oh my God, this was 86. 86.
I haven't heard the term field problem since my dad when I was in
Yeah.
my adolescence.
There were like a line of 6 porta potties there. And I remember the brand. I remember the sign on the side of it. It was Johnny on the spot. We're number 1 in the number 2 business. We go where you go because you go where we are.
There was a radiator business in Austin, Texas. Said we're the best place in Austin to take a leak.
Mhm. Yep.
Denise has
Good
joined
morning.
us. Hello, Denise.
Hello,
Yeah.
Denise.
Howdy, Denise.
We got two main porta potty companies in town. One is Country Pump Out. The other one's Honey Bucket.
Mm.
And they got their logo is this like really grumpy looking bear with a Pooh Bear shirt on.
And a rabbit. And a rabbit.
Rabbit.
Or rabbit. No rabbit.
Yeah, he needs to have a rabbit in his hand. That's no, in his paw.
Jeff says the porta potties where I was, it was actually wood outhouses.
Yep. Mike said he made outhouses for a client once. I'm going to build a small shed over in one corner of Linda's flower garden for shovels and rakes and implements of destruction. And I'm going to make it look like a porta potty.
You gonna put a moon on it?
Yeah. The little crescent moon, the whole thing.
Greg says a flush is better than a full house on a septic truck. Yep, I've seen that. That's funny.
Mike says, I did a tournament once in a Paris sports center, separate men's and women's change rooms with a shared shower.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Yes, I am going to make an outhouse. Yes. I'm going to make it look like an outhouse. She's all for it. She thinks it's a great idea. But it'll be just tall
Actually-
enough to hang rakes and shovels and what have you.
At Winter Plywood, they have this little outhouse on the front counter. It's maybe 10 inches tall, with a rat trap inside, and it. If you unlock the door to open the door, because the door's got little hinges on it, if you open the door, the rat trap goes off and explodes.
Mhm.
I think that was kind of cool. Should make one of those.
Okay. I will go take a look at that. Yeah, I'm going to use new framing, but and it doesn't have to be very strong, but I'm going to for siding, I'm going to use old cedar fence boards.
Oh,
I still think I should get a Petrie for my shop, though.
Greg want to know is it a 1 or 2 holer?
It doesn't matter.
Well, he's just going along with the outhouse theme. That's why he's asking.
Or as we prefer to call it, the little house on the prairie.
Jeff says at our house I built only cost me $15. Cost me $5 for the toilet seat, $10 for the inches. That's it. I used all
Okay.
pallets on it and went down the street to the mall and collected all the pallets and I used them. That's a good project for people who want to put a garden in. Gordon. And I can't talk or I'm having a stroke. I actually love doing that. I'd like to do more if I can get enough business. Kathleen says her husband built fences. Mike says it's illegal to use an outhouse in Canada when wearing the long johns with the back flap.
What?
Mike, where'd you
Yeah,
hear that
okay.
at?
That's probably a joke. Just a hunch.
I think I want to get one of these Petries for my shop, though.
And now Herb is going to do his rendition of "Do You Believe?" of Cher. Go ahead, Herb. And
Believe.
thank you all for listening. Back to you, John.
Now I got all kinds of Cher songs stuck in my head. You guys want to hear one?
Sure.
Go for it.
No.
Get her done.
Jesus. Got my hopes up.
Well, I don't like old Cher, though.
Okay, sing new Cher. Sing some Cher. I don't give a Cher. Nah, see what I did? Sorry.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you back.
Bang, bang.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves.
Oh, God.
Look at him trying to class up the chat now. All of a sudden, it's too late for that.
All right. Greg's asking what size wood do you guys use? Oh, sorry, Jeff was asking what size wood do you guys use on troll sauce.
I use
Well-
as large as I can because I'm compensated.
Depending on the size of your project and depending on the size of your throat, which is from the back plate to your blade,
He said project, Herb. Stop giggling.
most saws are 16 to 21 inch. You get the new 30s, 24 for Seiko. And so basically, if you're using spiral blades, then you can use double that, just double that. And your length depends on what size your wings on your table are.
Or biology.
Now, the wings on my table because I don't know why nobody else has done this. Let me grab my. Just hold on a second. Let me undo my. I'm just gonna switch to my other camera.
I don't have wings. I just have a big table.
I'll switch to my other camera, and I'm really surprised that nobody else has actually done this. This is the most logical thing anybody can ever do to the scroll saw. This one.
Can kind of see it a little bit.
Let me go back here. So what I've done. Come on, kick in. There we go. What I've done is I got this corner unit desk from Goodwill for like $60, and I got my scroll saw, and I cut the top out of my scroll saw so that it sits inside the corner desk. So therefore, from the center of my blade to that side, when it's cleaned off, is 60 inches, and I got 60 inches going this way as well until I hit my cabinet.
I have a big old table across mine, Dag Blab. It's not like you completely got it to yourself. Just saying.
Well, no, but and I got this 11 years ago, so I've been doing this for 11 years. I've been showing this to everybody, and nobody else has done it. People just build wings for their table for an extra 2 feet on either side. But the thing is, like I said, I got, I'll measure this. So I can go to my wall at my back end. So I got 30 inches, 33 inches from the center of my blade going that way and that way, so I can do 60 inches across. If I pull it out from the wall, because it's in the corner, if I pull it out from the wall, I can probably do a whole 96 inches like Charles did straight on his.
I'm Charles.
So, just saying, I'm surprised more people don't do that.
Yeah.
But my table's a freaking mess right now, as you can see. It's a mess.
But
everywhere.
a lot of people don't have the room to do that.
That's why you get a corner unit, though.
I would fall into that category. I ain't got a corner. My corners are full, dude.
To me, he said it's a cool idea.
He means idea.
You say what you say, I'll say what I say, right?
Then, depending on the project you're doing, like I cut it anywhere from 1/16. Most common projects are 1/4 inch, all the way up to 1.5 inches, which is a 2x4, 2x6, right? See, there's one of the projects I cut out a 2x6.
Yeah, there you go.
This was the guitars that I made. Guitar pick holders.
Yep.
Kathleen, I'm in Grande Prairie, Alberta, northern Alberta. Is anyone doing the ornament challenge for As Wood Turns?
No.
Well,
I don't have a
considering
lathe.
We're scrollers, not turners.
I don't have a lathe. I wouldn't know how to use it if I had one.
My lathe is in storage, but I'm still not doing it.
Oh, Denise, we talk about all kinds of stuff on here. Even talk about scroll saws.
Want to talk about me? Want to talk about I? Want to talk about number one?
Number one on my Toby Keith.
Yep.
That's not the song I had in my head. Let's
is.
talk about
Same.
sex, baby. Let's talk about you and
You
me.
and me.
Let's talk about
About
all the good
all the
things
good
and the bad things that may be.
Oh yeah.
Kids today.
What do you mean?
Their music is just noise. Turn that bloody din down.
What are you talking about?
All you do is listen to noise.
That is not music, you son of a bitch. I mean, Batman. Sorry.
can be any medium, just not a lathe. That doesn't make sense,
Not-
Robin.
No, it could be. Try that again. It can be any medium, not just a lathe.
Yeah, but you wouldn't actually turn a lathe.
You could if you were pretty strong.
'Cause
Sorry.
your
that's all I
medium,
got.
your medium is your material you use.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
They had a Trump rally on YouTube. Wow.
Okay.
So I was going
Everybody
through.
needs a hobby.
I was going through videos on YouTube yesterday, and this interesting documentary came out about BLM. So when the whole BLM thing was on a couple years ago, apparently they had like fundraisers and stuff, and they raised like something like $8 million, and the money was supposed to go back into these BLM areas that were ransacked and everything else. And the money's not gone back into those. The money's gone to and the woman doing the report. It's some documentary. I actually haven't found it yet, but I want to watch it. Documentary goes into the paperwork and all the money, where the money's gone to, and it's gone into like hookers and escorts and transgender, blah blah blah, everything else. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would they raise all the money for the areas that need it, but they haven't used it there yet?
Yeah.
Just say it.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Totally just saying, folks.
I don't feel like cleaning up.
It's not going to clean itself, John.
Yeah, but I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like it.
Me
I
neither.
don't want to do it.
I will not do it, and I will not pay a lot for this muffler. Commercial in the U.S. Sorry.
You don't want me to do it.
I don't want Perry to do it.
I remember one time my brother and I helped my grandfather out. We cleaned his garage and cleaned up his workbench and put everything away and everything. He called us like 11 times after that. Where'd you put this? That? It was an absolute mess, but he knew where everything was.
Okay, I'm going to actually clean up a little bit of area here. Done. I'm gonna go cut. I'm gonna go cut a piece of wood. You're gonna take off.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to take off. I gotta get ready for my live stream. I gotta gather
Yep.
up a few things and.
I'm going to go do some cartwheels.
That's over at Mark Lindsay CNC, right?
Mark Lindsay CNC. Yes, I'll go
How do you
live
spell
in
Lindsay,
a
sir?
little bit more than an hour.
Which
hour.
version
Half
of
hour.
Lindsay
Half
are we
hour.
refer-
Yeah, a
Little
little
Which
more
more.
than an
version of Lindsay are we referring to?
The one that matters. Actually, if you
I mean, how
misspell
do you
my
spell
name, it'll
Lindsay?
redirect.
Okay, never
you-
mind. Then. There you
L-I-
go.
DSAY.
Yeah,
Kathleen, what are you talking about? Take it off. No, this isn't that kind of show.
not kind of show, ma'am. My God. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and nobody wants to see that. I'll just be scaring the kids. So, okay. Thank you for having me, John. I do appreciate
Yeah, not a problem,
it.
Mark.
I'll catch everybody later on.
Bye, Marcus.
Pretty sure I'll still be on afterwards. So if you come back on,
Okay.
we'll still be here.
Okay. All right. Catch you then. Thanks,
wait,
everybody.
Wait. Mike's got a question. Is your live about putting resin in V carves?
I'm sure that's going to be the topic of discussion. Yes.
I will probably be banned by the time you get back, so it's been nice seeing you on these shows.
All right, Charles. Have a good one. Take care. Thank
All right,
you,
see you
John.
later, Mark. Yeah, no problem. Greg says if Carrie cleaned up your shop, you'd have no unfinished projects anymore. That's right. She would throw them into a big box.
And we don't want to ruin his reputation.
I do have to organize my shop, though. I don't know when I'm going to do it because, like,
I should, but it ain't happening.
it's a mess right now. But let me cut some wood up, and I'll let me go cut some piece of wood. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll cut some cheese, and maybe Herb will sing us a song. Herb, that's your cue. Is Herb even here? He's muted. Shit, what do I do? Hi. Hello, Art. Um, so, yeah. Okay. Mike is saying something about Candace Owens did a documentary. I don't know what that's in relation to because I've been multitasking, but I know who Candace Owens is. They had a Trump rally on YouTube. Right! And no, Charles will not be innovative. I wouldn't put it past him. Well, Steve posted some kind of link, so I got to see what that is. I'm almost afraid to click on it. It is. Oh, Mark's live. Art says, "Hey, John, went to craft show yesterday. Took the dollhouse I made before the show started. I sold it as soon as I took it out of the box. Good deal. Congratulations, Art. But John's not here right now. Oh, the documentary. Alrighty then. Hello, Doug Alicious. Don't worry about hanging with me, Herb. I got this." Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me and all the restraining orders. Help me, Herb.
Yeah, I'm over here filling out government papers.
Dang it. Oh, Arthur says one of Steve Good's latest projects. You're right. I remember that. So I have no idea what to talk about. So we're going to have a lot of dead air since the majority all said y'all prefer it. Thank you. But we will be whistling your favorites. I'm not wearing any pants. Back to you, Herb.
I never wear pants.
Pants are overrated. But I'm the only one here that has a Shaley Morehouse bathing suit. Just saying. Am I bragging, though? Yes. I've been all right, Art. Living life. We'll call it functional depression. Everybody always tells me TMI. Y'all kiss my butt. If y'all get somebody else to talk in here, I wouldn't have to reveal so much, but I'm an open book, so there is that.
Not that I don't wear pants. I'm in shorts all the time.
Well, I wear dainty dresses and such.
Leotards.
Yeah. So tight, you can tell what religion I am. Holy monkey. Yeah.
Doug.
See, she had to tell me she was kidding because she knew I would. Back to you, John. Welcome back, sir.
What's she kidding about?
Telling me to bear it. You know, all the ladies want me to bear it. And then they do the restraining order.
Okay, that's gonna open up my Join here. Oh,
Okay.
hold on a sec.
Sure
Somebody's
did
coming
miss you,
in.
John. Somebody's coming in. Hold, please.
Who do we got coming in here?
It ain't me, because I'm already here. Could it be Rustopher? No, it's freaking Dale, folks.
It's Dale.
Long time no
Cricket of
see.
Maple Tree
Good afternoon.
Studios. Hello.
Hello, you darlings. How are you all? What? Right?
Good.
And
How's
it's
it
got the
going?
beautiful accent and the new shop. It's so good
You're-
to see you again.
You're making me look cold.
I am cold. It's 2 degrees outside.
It's damn good to see you, sir. It's 82 here.
Is it really? Good.
Yeah, good old Texas. It's good to see you again. I'm starting to forget what you look like.
Basically, I look like a fat Scottish bloke with a beard.
Oh my God!
That'll cover a lot.
I'm jealous as hell of your new day.
We're getting there.
House,
We're getting there.
house and stuff. My God, all that room in there to clutter up for me.
Have a look.
Holy hell!
There's the room. That's the main. That's the main workshop. Where I am at the clean room.
My
We're not
God.
finished in here yet. With our benches to
There's no
build.
such thing as a clean room in my shop.
Okay. I mean, why don't we call it more clean room? More clean than the other room.
your audio is ever so slightly choppy, but for the most part, we can make it out. But every now and then it's choppy.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a laggy going on here. Little laggy. See if we can pull a few things down. Get me some good old CPU.
It's bloody good to see you again,
Right.
sir. It's been quite a while.
It's certainly been. Well, we've not been doing any making for really, other than building for I don't know.
Well, I mean, talking
Ages
to you
now.
verbally, it's been forever. It's been a long time.
Yeah. We're kind of getting through that, which we posted some pics on, which is
Awesome.
3 astronaut helmets and some Taikonaut. We're doing that, so that's kind of well underway.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I saw your three your astronaut suits. What were those for?
Because I wanted to make them.
Kind of like most of what we do, John.
Well, no.
Yeah,
My reason
just
for
kinda
asking is because
unfortunately, the rest of the workshop looks like that.
My reason for asking is you had an astronaut, a cosmonaut,
And a Taikonaut,
and a Taikonaut. Yeah, right.
a Chinese astronaut, if you like.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a
That's
teaching
got 3 of
moment,
them, really.
3 different names
Really,
for the
yeah.
same
It's a
occupation.
triptych. It's a little quick triptych. And when I was saying about the other week, when I says I'd forgotten how to do circles, I mean, it's those helmets was what I was talking about.
Oh,
This is crap. I've lost this. I need to slow down and do this properly now.
Yeah.
Use 2 hands.
See, the reason why I couldn't do what you do, at least not quickly and easily, is because I'd lose track of the pieces, or I'd get frustrated trying to position them right.
You'd
Or
like
do you save
these.
the waste piece? You like the
You'd
waste-
like these. These are one piece, mate. It's all good. It's just one piece.
Oh, so the old style. Did you just save the waste piece to place them correctly, or just do it by eyeball? If I remember
I
right,
just
you
cut
did
them
by
out.
eyeball.
Cut them out. Yeah. So I mean, this one's eyeball. These are just eyeball. It's just one piece. The letters, on the other hand, are kind of stealing a page from John's book a tiny bit, where he spends a lot
What?
more time thinking about the letters being lined up. I did watch a couple of videos where you were doing stuff with tape, and I thought that's clever. We'll have a bit of that, you know.
You did that, John. You did something clever, John. You inspired someone.
That's
With tape,
clever.
what do you
It
mean?
was when you were laying out the letters. You were doing
right.
some work with tape, and I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, yeah, I can adapt a version of that to make this work for
Oh, I
the
haven't
things
been
I'm
reading
trying
comments.
to do. You know.
Mike says, wowzers, nice. Denise says, that's huge. Thanks, Denise. I've been working out. Mike says, what's a clean room?
It's my
And
belly
Larry
she's talking
says,
about, man. It's my belly
Oh.
she's talking about here, man.
Sorry, I was still in the thunder.
It's this tummy over here.
Yeah, I'm not getting any lighter either. I'm at my heaviest right now. Them damn burritos and Dr. Pepper.
We don't have the Dr. Pepper fridge isn't in yet, but it will be
Yep.
there.
Dale was the doctor the day I almost passed out on a live stream because of not having Dr. Pepper. I'm sadly serious.
You got the
Dale was
Jaffa
there.
cake dispenser.
You know. Yeah, get a syrup stuff in. I think that's probably the approach, Herb? Just the syrup and the soda.
Yep. Coffee
Make what you
machine.
like. Make
Well,
the
okay,
coffee
Denise
machine.
was not
kettle
flattering
next
me.
door.
She was talking about Dale's room.
Oh, I thought she was talking about my belly. I feel somewhat disappointed too.
I'm disappointed too because you know what I thought she was talking about. Fine. All right, let's
But
see how
yeah.
it is. That's fine.
Yeah, this one's So this is the clean room. I'm working on the bed on this side, but the one behind us is kind of getting there.
And I'm not trying to be facetious or silly, but for those that aren't familiar with the term clean room, it doesn't mean like you just keep the room clean. It means
Yeah,
Clutter
we'll be
free.
we'll be positive pressure and clean in here. It has its own microfilter.
yeah,
Yeah.
like in a high tech place with a clean room, you know,
It's
you
heading-
can't
it
allow
won't
a
be-
speck of dust or anything. Yeah,
Well, we'll do positive pressure, which means we're blowing air in, and we're filtering air in the room, so it should be cleaner, given the sawdust and shit next door. So it's
yeah,
it's gonna be better than your house.
Yep.
Not as good as an electronics place, but we'll
and I wasn't trying to be
3D
silly because
printers out
most
there.
people in the making world don't really often have a clean room. Is why I thought it might be
Yeah.
important to bring it up.
If you're a resin person, you kind of get the idea of having a room that's a bit more balanced and a bit more, if you're doing all those, if you're pouring those resin jewelry pieces where it has to be clean, and you don't have
Yeah.
any dust and dirt in them and all that kind of stuff, maybe
Nice.
they would be close. Yeah. The main advantage for this is it means it's warm. Keep this room warm, and that bit in there is freezing cold. The door's not on yet. It's
Which
just
does
not.
not help it being a clean room.
No, not yet at all. So it's quite
Door
a
is
mess.
required.
Definitely.
Do
So
you
we've got-
do you still? You don't have to answer this because I don't know. But
Hmm.
do you still keep in touch with our British friend?
Not tremendously, no. But then again, I haven't really kept in touch with a whole chunk of the makers community because of, just not making. So
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in forever since Patrick died,
yeah,
and that wasn't even in person; it was via messenger. But yeah,
yeah. But like I say, mine has been. I think the first live I earwormed on was Scott Blue Light Tunnels a couple of weeks back because he'd nobody, and I popped into the panel with John the other week.
now
Just-
do you
just-
remember
just-
the magic number?
Oh, 7.3.
There you go. Sadly, I remember it.
I have no idea why 7.3, but that was a good number.
Yeah, and when I stole his number, he came up with double the version, 14.6, I think, like something like that.
Oh, I've got the. You can't see the wall. Just actually, let me see if I can zoom out. Maybe that would work. I've not
Mike
really got
says
my
you need
together
to
on
wear one of the blue beard and hair covers in a clean room. Could be.
Definitely gonna have to make sure the beard shampooed. That's for sure. Let's try zooming out a bit. So up there on the wall, you can see where the door isn't.
Right. See what the door is, isn't it?
You can kind of see the shelving stuff getting chucked on the shelves. A minute, the gloves, the clean room gloves are on the wall, and a few other bits and pieces. But we'll have
Now-
tacky mats in here.
Now your camera system, is that home security cameras being used?
No,
or
this is upgrade. Since then, the old system
Is
we
it-
decommissioned.
is it
So this
okay
is
to ask?
sure,
Yeah, what kind?
sure.
What kind?
So the cameras are kind of three versions. I tell you what. What we'll do is I'll give you a tour. So this is what's called an Elgato face cam. This is 130 pounds, might as well be dollars, of best in breed webcam. It's got a camera light beside it, one of these things and all that good stuff. So
Nice.
it's a proper
Ring light.
conferencing camera. So it's the whole piece. This one is a webcam plugged into a Raspberry Pi, wireless. So this can go anywhere
hell.
as long as you get power. As long as you've got power, it's plugged in. So it's a cheap webcam with a cheap Raspberry Pi using a free piece of software called Virtual Here. And that lets you put that anywhere you like.
That is so cool.
This guy here is good old fashioned. This one here is a FOSCam. So this one would be an IP camera.
Alright.
That's
Oh,
an
right,
IP
those are-
camera.
Those are one piece too. They were painted
Yeah.
black and okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got those little pet people thingies.
Yeah.
And that's another IP cam.
That's an IP camera. This one's an IP camera.
Now, what is an IP camera?
So in this case, these are FOSCams. So it means that it connects to the network wirelessly all by itself.
My God, man.
So all these, there's still a couple of other webcams which I've turned off, good old fashioned webcams, but they take a wee bit more CPU, which is why we're clipping. We haven't put the big system in here yet that runs them. But yeah,
Good Lord, very impressive, sir.
and we'll have another few cameras in, but the main idea is we cover the scroll desk the way we always have.
Main area.
Yeah, and a bit kind of looking off into the, something like that. Maybe something looking down in the main area.
And you're not using OBS to run all this?
This isn't OBS. This is a tool set called vMix. This is the 4K edition of vMix. The
Okay, I'm
vMix
gonna-
you can play with. You can play with vMix, but ultimately it asks you for some money.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to set me up with exactly what you have, sir.
I can do that. Have you got the cash?
I've got about 53 cents. How short am I?
I
It's gonna be
reckon we
it's
might
gonna be
need
on
a
IOU to
payment
begin
plan.
with.
We might need a payment plan. That's kind of where we're heading.
Hell, if I could get that set up, I would do a payment plan.
But most of this is cheap, and the IP cameras are about $70. The Raspberry Pis are $10 or $20.
So 3 cameras is about 210. So plus.
Yeah, yep. And then there's the main Elgato, which is the proper is a streaming cam.
And you said that was 100 something.
That's $130 here in the UK. But with Black Friday coming up in the US and Cyber Monday, hey, all of this stuff will be about half price, right?
My God, that's a neat setup, though.
We're not done. We're still kind of plugging it in. If I showed you the corner over here, which I'd have to, there's cables hanging out. It's a mess next door because we're building
Well, I
a bunch
won't
of
tell
benches
if
of
you
place
won't.
in here. Okay.
Nice. Let me check. Let me check the comments since I've been babbling. Chris Charlton has joined us.
Chris.
Denise and Robin talking to each other. Doug says shirt that. I don't know what that means. I don't know the. No, we haven't missed a damn thing, honestly. People saying hi to each other and talking amongst each other, and Herb says BRB. And we lost Herb because he had to go somewhere, but he did say BRB, so that means he knew he was leaving. I didn't know he was leaving. I thought he just wasn't going to be talking for a while.
He may be off for a poo.
Yeah.
What are we making, John? Where are
I gotta do another candy skull for somebody wants a candy skull.
A candy skull or this one?
The same one, just another one though. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Same,
I was
yeah,
making
same
sure.
one, just another one.
Chris Charlton says your new workshop looks cool, Dale.
Thank you, sir.
For those that don't know, I don't know what the Fat Boys whim is, but Maple Tree Studios is the way you see him in chat 9/10 of the time. That's Dale Kirkwood. I'll let him explain Fat Boys whim. Maybe it's just a humor
Get it?
thing.
All of this is just a fat boy swim.
Way off of Fat Boy Slim, or
No, whim,
Whim,
as
yeah.
in whimsical.
yeah, I just did it on a whim.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
something we had to do. When we moved up, it was the reason we moved up. If we stayed down in London, we had a space smaller than this clean room. I had to pack it in here.
Oh, I
Got a
thought you
little
moved
bit of
because of work.
No. Because we had the chance. We bought the 8 acres up here.
No, it's
Um,
and that's your homeland anyway, isn't it?
Yep. And so we got the house, but there was a whole bunch of reasons, but the main one was to have a bit of space, to have a bigger workshop. You know, what I mean, have a bit of garden to be able to do and all this kind of stuff. So
Good deal.
kind of overcooked it a bit.
I'm very happy for you. I've missed hanging out, but I get it. Life happens.
We more or less shut down making, really,
Yeah.
as you would think of it, doing scrolling, really, June last year, maybe May last year. So the
July.
Taikanaut and all that is really the first real stuff.
Now, I
I've
can't
kinda
compare,
done.
but July is the last live stream I did. I just haven't been motivated to do anything. Well, that's just
Yeah.
me.
I mean, it's just sometimes it just sneaks up on you,
Well,
and you go, do you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm just,
no.
we couldn't, we couldn't. Anyway, everything was in storage. You know, I mean, there was
Oh,
just,
yeah.
you know, it didn't matter what I wanted to do. Started monkeying around with the laser and 3D printing and all that kind of stuff. So
Yes.
that's just to fiddle with. Oh, Denise says, Robin Makeup, are you going live? Oh, she's joining the panel.
Robin likes to put makeup on even if she's taking out the trash, I think, but I could be wrong. She'll change shirts 80 times to be heard. I'm just teasing her because I like when she would read comments on our Hoser deal, the scroll off. In the very beginning, she was going to be seen because we're introducing who's reading the comment. It's like, oh God, people are going to see me.
One thing.
Maybe I'm just jealous because I'm ugly and makeup wouldn't do any good. I don't know. It's possible.
I mean, you kind of reach a certain point in life as a chap, you just kind of go, more hair coming out the bottom of the face, less out the top. What the hell?
It is what it is. That's fun in hell right there, I'll tell you what.
I think we're there for now. Better. You can see my pink, cheery face. She did change the shirt.
That's an ongoing joke too.
I rarely
Pond
change my
Bear says I'm
shirt
li-
because I don't want my whole wardrobe to get filthy.
Pond Bear says that they're live at the moment on YouTube.
Pond Bear? Who's Pond Bear? Hello, Pond Bear.
And they're saying they're live. If you've never seen it before, it could be a spammer.
Yeah, we never get spammers on here.
Pond Bear, I am live on YouTube. Come join in. Well, hello. Not real.
Thanks for stealing my channel. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to advertise on somebody else's thing, you butt nugget.
I do it all the time.
Oh, never mind. You can advertise.
Like, yeah, hey, I'm going live. Come on over.
I'm there now. He's playing guitar. First StreamYard link to join is there. His name is. He has 1 subscriber. He's kind of ugly. That's pretty tacky. Yeah, he's about 3 shades of ugly. Yeah.
You guys, the clocks go back for you guys tomorrow, right? Not today.
Or last night,
Today?
right?
That means you're kind of back being 5 hours for East Coast difference. Cool.
Who you talk to? I'm multitasking and I suck. Sorry.
I was asking about the clocks going back. When was it? Was it is it today, this weekend, tomorrow? What was it?
Last night I heard.
Yeah, it was last night. So right now, my time is 12:45, 49.
8 hours difference, young man.
My God. I mean, I'm all for promotion and trying to get people to see your channel, but you don't go on somebody else's channel to do it, you doofus. Ask me. I've been accused of spam. Just a lot.
He was a butt ugly guitar player going live. Cancel coins. I mean, maybe he was like a busker kind of thing who suffered permanent lockdown with Coof kind of thing.
Possible.
And, with the Coof, he might be
Robin, daylight savings was last night.
That's Tommy. Hello, Tommy. How are you, man?
Okay, let me go check this guy out. Was it Pond Bear?
Pooh Bear or Pond? Yeah, Pond Bear.
Paulie wants a craft. Says he wants people to go to his OnlyFans. Kind of thing.
Hello, Jerry.
Hashtag just said.
Oh, Jerry.
Good old Jerry.
He's Nope. I can't find you on OnlyFans, Jerry.
I went to it. I went to a channel. I didn't have the audio up, but I saw him. He may sing good, but I don't know. I'm sure John will let us know. But then again, John likes Neil Diamond, so there's no telling.
Shut up.
He likes Neil Diamond, you said?
Yeah. David Bowie and all them.
Okay, why can't I go to his page? It wouldn't
He's
even let me go
blocked
to
you,
his
man.
page.
He's blocked you, man. He just wants people to turn up as subscribers.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah.
Just look up Pond Bear on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I go to Pond Bear, and then it's like, oh, look, there's a bear in a pond. A bear in a pond. Pond cleaning equipment. Mission fishing.
I should have kept
Bear in
the
the pond.
link.
Bear in the
Given it
pond.
to you. A bear in the pond.
A bear in the pond. What happens if Yellowstone blows up? Wow, really?
It's,
Yogi's
no
gonna
more
have to
yellow
find-
stuff.
Yogi's going to have to find something else to do these days. That's what's going to happen.
We need a new picnic basket. I got my syllables all wrong.
Yeah, boo boo boo.
Oh.
Hey, boo boo.
On air. That's quite funky. Did you scroll that? The on air.
No, I got it off Amazon.
Cool.
It was one of those. It was on a whim. Speaking of whims.
Definitely one of those things. I've had a bit of that with this workshop. Case of, oh, do you know what? I should get one of them.
Yeah.
That would be handy.
You got another
Look at
one that says live on air in case I ever go live, but this is for
Oh,
panel
Cool.
shows.
that's
Pretty
one of
cheap.
those. Lots of stuff where it's been, oh, I should get one of them. I should get one of them.
But people said it was too
More
bright
clamps.
for the dark. Yeah, it was.
Really?
Yeah, for the dark, it's too bright to read it. Almost. Well, yeah, kind of washes out a little bit.
Shit. Yeah, it does completely. Once the camera decides what the exposure is, it's
Yeah,
decided it's too much. It tries to focus on you, man. Then it's too bright.
it's also a part-time halo. Work with me here, Dale. I know you know me.
Oh, she's awesome. Dale, or Doug, are you actually going live? Or are you just screwing around with us?
Doug going
Doug
live?
never screws around, man. He's always serious.
Super serious.
Super.
Super serious.
That's a super serious.
Okay, I got to do one more of these. Somebody asked for one, so I'll get another one of
Okay.
these.
Well, we'll be here, sir.
And maybe I won't break it like I did the last one.
How's your lovely broad doing there, Dale?
She's grand. She's doing.
Okay.
She's She's got 8 acres to dig up and turn into a garden. Well, that's
Oh my
not true.
God.
She's got 4 acres and 4 acres of trees.
That's a lot.
I need to get a gun so that I can start shooting the deer that keep eating stuff.
Yeah, they like to do that. It's
Yeah.
deer season right now.
Plant some. Plant some.
Herb.
What am I thinking of? Witch hazel, and blackadder, and there's lots of plants you can put in the ground. Did you ever go to the poisonous plant friggin' place?
Well, we've got
botanical garden
dogs.
in
We've got
London?
dogs, so we've got to be super careful with the dogs are idiots sometimes. So like, you know, so the likelihood is if we put something in to be a deterrent for one thing, the dogs will eat it.
Yeah, just like my stupid tortoises. That freaking the flowers look nice, but it freaking gives them infections.
Almost 4 in there now, and someone is giving him crap. Wade Constance, is it? Almost time to watch Mark.
Foxglove, lily of the valley, hemlock.
All that
Angel
stuff's
trumpet,
awesome, but
lark-
our dogs would eat them.
larkspur.
Would eat them.
Scotch broom. There you go.
Yeah.
Bloodroot.
I think lead poison is the way to go.
Yeah, but then you can't eat the deer.
You know, use a shotgun.
Oh, that lead poisoning. Okay.
Yeah, now I follow. Okay.
That kind of lead poisoning. Now I understand.
You know.
That's funny right there, man.
Take a leaf out of Doug's book.
Wait, are you allowed to own weapons over there?
You're allowed to own shotguns if you get your license. Yeah, you're allowed to own quite a lot, but the hoops to go through get big, harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. If that makes
I have
sense.
an AR I've never fired.
You know.
Yeah,
But you're in
see,
Texas. You're in Texas. They give you it as you're leaving school, right? You kind of leave school, you get your AR, you get your Glock kind of thing. You know what I mean? And if you're not seen carrying kind of thing, they think you're from California. I mean, that's what's
Yeah.
going on, right?
Get around. I have a high point 9mm, and it's like the bottom of the barrel quality.
Yeah.
And I have a old lever action, bolt action 22.
Mm.
But yeah, nothing exciting.
We everything from an air rifle up needs a license over here.
Wow.
You know, so even for an air rifle, it's an easier set of hurdles. The shotgun is a harder set of hurdles, more background checks, and up and up and up and up and up.
Yeah. I had a background check, but I'm a good boy.
Yeah, and they discovered an on-air sign on your background check, right?
Yeah. I just haven't been caught yet. No. Well, that just put me on a watch list.
You've just told the world, man.
Yeah, that wasn't real smart, was it?
Wasn't up. It was definitely in one of those sort of levels of case of. I mean, you might want to get John to delete this after this.
Yeah.
I don't know
This
how to
live
do
stream
that.
will self-destruct. I've only ever had to delete a portion of one live stream. Well, besides my cartwheel in a girl's bathing suit, I had to
What?
when Eva did her little F word storm. I had to edit that part out.
Yeah. Legendary.
Eva's a butt nugget.
Yeah. Oh, Denise is gone too. She's off to find Herb. How many people you got watching? I haven't been there to have a look.
14. Yeah, I guess low
Cartwheel,
viewer
that is.
count. Low viewer count, but they're loyal, dedicated watchers, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I mean, seriously, I haven't been live for 18 months.
Yeah, watch your
You know
first
what I mean?
live.
Nobody's gonna.
8,000 views.
No one's waiting for me to turn up.
Well, they might. I mean, you might get a lot of views when you first come back. I mean, I don't know what your viewership was like before because I suck at keeping up with my own.
Sucked. You know, I mean, live scroll saw lives get about 20 to 25 people. Tops.
Yeah, they're pretty limited. My views top out around 1 to 150. Now the project video, well, not the project video, the how to use Spiral Blades is still climbing. It's nearing 5,000 views, so I'm pretty tickled about that.
I think my best scroll saw video is 9,700 views.
My God, man!
All right, now I gotta go look.
I don't
And
know.
we're sitting around. We're nowhere near your subscriber count, but we were 1,358 at last check.
Yeah, the cartwheel. Quite a few people got a copy of that when I did that in the girls. Whatchamacallit. I don't know what my most popular video. I think it's me making a vase on the scroll saw. Why don't I check?
Okay, I have 340 subscribers.
Good.
Thank you, everybody.
More, please.
I have 7,212.
My most popular video is 292 views.
No, actually, it's 7,214. Let me check my channel there.
I thought your Hulk one was better than that.
It's quite
The one where you're
possible.
talking to the camera, going, "You wouldn't like me when I'm angry." Then you scroll the Hulk. That one.
Yeah, it's in there. I don't remember how to find the most popular ones. Shit, how do I do that?
No idea.
See, but I have
That's
one
fine.
video. I got one video, which totally threw me off. I got 2.3 thousand views on it. I don't even know how
Perfect.
that happened.
Oh, my most popular one is wooden signs done on the scroll saw. 3 different woods. 142,000 views. 74,000 views on how to make a face on a scroll saw. 63,000 views on how to on a
Boom.
wooden stagecoach. Where's the Hulk? The Hulk is at 6.2 thousand views. That was 7 years
Perfect.
ago.
Mr. Nealon, how's it going today? See, I get anywhere.
Oh.
My videos are anywhere from 24 to 140 views.
My old time wagon is about third in line on the highest views. Chris Nealon has joined us for those that aren't paying attention. That's who John was talking about.
Hey, Chris.
Affectionately known as the Pizza Man.
Pizza user.
He has been known to bribe me with a pizza, but after a while, it didn't help because I just ain't motivated enough to do nothing.
This is one of those Gap things. So they get pizza over there, but it's not New York, Chicago deep dish pizza though, right?
Where?
Over there,
Scotland.
across the
You're
pond.
You're shitting me. It's like pizza's pizza. They give someone we've got Papa John's over here, you know.
Really?
So we've
I
got
didn't know
what's the
that.
other one? Yeah, I know, and various other lunacies, you know what I mean? So yeah, you get the same, you know. What you don't get is the price. The price tends to be more over here. You order pizza in the States and you get a thing the size of a traffic roundabout and with more soda than you can drink and a number of wings and things, and
Yeah.
you don't break the back of like 30 or 40 bucks really.
That
Particularly
was
in Florida.
that was a typical Dale response to you shitting me. Pizza's pizza.
up until you get to the contentious one, invented by a Canadian, which is called the Hawaiian.
I don't even. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I mean
No,
it's a Canadian kind of thing. There, he invented it. I forget his name now. You know, pizza, and the thing is that I quite like it. To be fair.
Pizza.
You know, some wacky stuff you get on pizza.
I know Chris Nealon knows my favorite one. It's stuffed crust hamburger with extra cheese, extra hamburger.
Well, that's a pizza.
Yeah, buddy.
Apparently.
What, stuffed crust with hamburgers in the stuffed crust? Seriously, is that what it is? Is it bits
No,
of
it-
hamburger and stuffed crust?
No, it's that the topping on the pizza
Ah.
is hamburger.
Ah, okay.
The rest of it, I just love stuffed crust.
Chris Nealon says Hawaiian pizza is awesome. Oh, that's 2 for 2 right now. Who else doesn't like pizza? Hawaiian pizza.
I do not like pepperoni. Pineapple does not belong on a pizza.
I've
That's
honestly never
almost-
tried it. It may very well be decent.
No.
It's all right. It's a pizza needs a minimum of 4 ounces of pepperoni. So.
Yeah, you might as well put some dragon fruit and tomato on it too, then.
Okay. Some wacky stuff in some of those vegan ones.
Yeah. There's some wacky vegans too. Just saying.
Boom.
Pizza needs a minimum of 4 ounces of bacon. No, pizza needs a minimum of one stick of pepperoni.
Pizza.
One stick.
You get a thing over here with chicken tikka on it, on pizza, pakora, and all sorts of stuff. Everything goes on a pizza over here.
I hadn't even heard of those ingredients that you just listed off.
It's you see a lot of blended sort of fast food stores that do like Italian stuff. They'll do fish and chips. They'll do Indian food. They'll do pizza. And some Turkish food chucked in. You wind up with anything that the other three can sell on a pizza.
Ladies and gentlemen, your ears are not fooling you. John did start trolling.
Good lord.
My God.
What's the deal? When he breaks a blade, do we drink?
Yeah, some people like to drink even when a blade comes out of a clamp. I found that out on my show. Some people just won't drink.
Some people just want to drink.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I am indeed in deep fried pizza territory.
Deep fried pizza.
Battered, deep fried pizza.
My
Where you've,
God.
where, it, I would describe it as horrific.
That's pretty descriptive.
It's horrific. You know, you have to be of a certain sort of someone to like that stuff. Good lord. We need to get the Dr. Pepper fridge in here.
Well,
Oh, we do. Right now, we're
I
depending
kind of like
upon.
some Dr. Pepper.
Absolutely. It
Not a
is-
lot of people
it
know
is-
that about me.
I had the rumor that you quite like Sprite.
Well, no, I like it a lot better than 7-Up.
Good lord.
I'm sorry.
Good lord. Next you'll be saying that Fanta's an option.
Well, anything's an option if you're thirsty.
Chris, you don't have to go to work. I'm sure it'll just be waiting there for you anyway.
Yeah, they'll still stay dead.
Still be there. It's not like a scare work's gonna get up and walk away on you. Rude.
This is like a collective matrix. I'm sure I joined you a few weeks back and you were cutting the same girl.
Yeah, he was. Somebody else ordered one. That's why he's starting up on it.
Which
he has
bet
to-
broke?
Chris has to meet with a live one. Yeah, he only broke like an eyelash or something, so he was able to
Okay.
fix that one. But this is. Mike says, popping out to see Mark's live, want to residently my cat in the hat, BBL, as in be back later. And Denise says, someone take the snow back. There ain't none here, ma'am.
No, we're just cold.
Yeah.
There's one thing. No, I always get this wrong. I'm just gonna have to Google this. Actually, let's just ask her. Oh, Charles has vanished. Is Charles backstage?
Nope, he left. He might have had internet issues. He usually does once in a while. But we'll see. We'll see if he comes back or not. Anybody else got snow? Yes, I got snow. I think I got 6 to 8 inches outside right now. It started snowing Friday night. It hasn't stopped. Stupid snow. And I got to work in it.
Oh, Shay's in.
Hey, Shay. How is it going?
Just reckons he's got 72 inches here. Oh, Herb's back.
So when were you planning on starting up your show back up?
Soon, I think. Remains under the heading of soon. This room has to be finished, and then we can get the rest of the place sort of. Like I say, that we're nearly there. Kind of, we're getting there. We're close. I keep saying it, but yes, we're close. Compared to 18 months of not even having a roof, I feel we're very close.
Well, yeah, exactly. Closer than you were, right? So it's better than nothing.
Absolutely. It was raining. Oh, there's Herb.
I'm back.
Welcome back,
Good
Herb.
Lord.
Yeah, I had to go take care of some stuff right quick.
These people saying it was raining 20 minutes ago. I let my dogs out, and now it's snowing. And she
You let the
says,
dogs out?
"Shock, poo 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 poo." She may be saying another word, perhaps.
Okay, there's the chat. I got it on a different computer. Since apparently I ain't gonna get no work done today. Trying to fill out these papers on Social Security.
Shay's
Shay
asking.
says-
Oh,
Go
after you,
ahead,
sir.
Dale.
No, after you, sir.
Dale, Shay said, didn't you already finish this one, John?
Yeah, I finished this one, but somebody ordered one.
Making money is always a good thing.
Yeah, I hate making money. I hate production work.
Mind if we ask how much you're going to make?
I think I told him $185.
For $1.85. It's for an awful lot of work, man.
Yeah. It's just a hobby. I just make it just to give it away anyway. Got to cover the cost I would, right? So. Well, I would have liked to seen the funds coming in from that ice cooler I did.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
I'm happy though. I'm happy that it went for as much as it did.
Yep. And plus, more of your work's out there advertised.
Well, so my boss said that everybody moved because I made a little scroller man for my business card holder, right? But I had a second one here. So I made Steve Good's little scroller man with the table, and I had my business cards inside of it, and I set that on top of the ice chest. And so everybody had to move that off to open up the ice chest. So when they moved it off, they took a card out. So I'm like, well, that's free advertising right there. So I'm happy over that. So hopefully my phone starts ringing today.
No, they'll ponder on it for a couple of days, and the phone will be blown up.
Well, I know. I also had I had the ice chest was there, and I had a gift card there as well. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys a picture of my gift cards I do up. So I did up a gift card as well for, I think it was $150. So there's a picture of my gift card I did up. All right, let's see if we can turn this properly. Dun, 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 without screwing it up too much.
Yeah, the ring light's blowing it out.
No, this one is. So I basically tattoo my card, my wood right on the cards, right? So for $150. So I don't know how much that one went for though, but they are customized with expiry dates on them, my logo on them, and then on the back side is my address and phone number and email and everything else. So I had that there, some more cards over with that one as well. And then when I give her so when I finish up the keychains and ornaments, because that's actually for a Christmas fundraiser they're doing, so I get time to finish those ones up. I didn't have to have them for this one. So when I finish those ones up, then they can make money off those as well.
Robin says she's tired. Why, you haven't done nothing today, Robin?
Yeah, you did your makeup, and that was it. Come on. You haven't even done a show yet.
Oh, well, no, I'll be quiet. Hello, Lee.
Lee's over on Facebook.
Yep. Oh, Lord. Robin said the coffee hasn't kicked in. That's why you drink it all day. It stays kicked in.
Rocky's in.
Yep.
Marty. How you doing, man?
Hey, Marty, how's it going?
Oh, Marty.
Okay, you need to go play water volleyball and eat ice cream.
Ooh. Ice cream's in the... I think that's what I'll have for lunch.
Just don't eat your ice cream in the pool.
And Lee switched over to YouTube.
Hey, Lee.
Oh,
That's
He
not
said-
me. It's not a wig. It's Cher.
Sure got a little roughage on the face.
Yeah.
if you were in earlier, if you go back right to the start of the stream, John was singing "If You Turn Back Time" for a whole 2 or 3 imaginary seconds.
Imaginary seconds. They're not real
Imaginary
seconds,
seconds.
though.
Not real seconds. No. They were taken away when the clocks went back.
He should have sung it
However, he
backwards.
is.
That's the one he gave a copyright strike. So.
However,
he
he is
sung
right
it.
now. He is right now wearing thigh-length leather boots while he's scrolling, just to keep the image up of Cher. You can ask him to show you.
So you should have sung that backwards since time goes back.
Hey, good show.
Time turn back.
You know, you gotta keep them viewers happy. Give them what they want.
Well, I know what one would be happy if you did. But we ain't gonna mention the T word today.
got
So I
some of
guess I
those
should.
patterns for Peoples and Pet. You know, the book Peoples and Pets with all those patterns in it. I see a few of those getting made for Christmas. Just need to get some timber cut and dressed. Make them look right. A few different types. Not my usual stuff, but people seem to like them. So. I think the book is on Amazon. I think the book's about $8. With all the patterns in it. Oh, Nancy's in.
Hello, Nancy.
She says, "Hello, John, Dale, Herb, all the chat."
Hey Nancy, how you doing today?
Well, Dale, when you finish your shop, you want to come over here and help me
Righto,
remodel some of this over here?
righto. Get the coffee on over there. I'll bring a hammer.
Nancy's a good little organizer too, though.
Yeah.
I think I saw it doing a live with Jerry. Tidying up.
Yeah, her miniatures always look awesome.
Actually, that's not true. Nancy stuff's awesome. Really nice.
Oh.
But the lives are always on near my bedtime.
Yeah, that 6 hours difference can be a pain in the neck, can't it?
Definitely can. I work for a company based out of North Carolina, Charlotte, right now. So that's why you see me catch me, or catch John. Show coming on when I wrap up for the day.
I bet your arms get tired flying back and forth.
It's more the pedaling kind of thing, because it's the little propeller in the back.
Oh, that little cartoon bird. Oh. See, I come back and the chat quietens up.
You brought new few faces with you. You brought Ellen Scrolls GTA, Marty, Nancy. They've all been hanging with you wherever you'd been.
Well, I don't think they've been hanging with me in the shower.
Boy, no, that's too much information. Oh dear.
The showers in these travel trailers are not that big.
No?
Uh-uh. At least I have safety bars to hold on to.
Yes. And not too far to fall.
Oh, and that other one I fell. Oh my God. It took my wife 20 minutes to get me up out of that little floor.
Really?
I thought we was going to have to call the paramedics.
That'd take a bit of explaining to do. Turn up and going, so what did you do to him? Well, I was in the shower, right? And I was holding this bottle of shampoo, and he came in and he got a fright. He fell over.
Oh. Yeah, when we bought this trailer, I made sure we had handrails in there.
Sure. When we moved in, we've got 2 showers in this building, but the building's like 250 years old. And everything's retrofitted, right? And you've got something that old, you know, when they created it, when they made the building, thing about showers and toilets, indoor toilets and all that, just wasn't a thing. I mean, this place didn't have running water until 1972.
Holy moly.
So it's so the showers are very much an add-on kind of thing to this place, and they're quite industrial. I think is the word I would use. They're quite the kind of thing that you would go and use if you were a farmer. You know, I mean, you just come in out of the field, that sort of thing. They're not pretty. The wife
Yep.
wants them to be pretty, but so we'll do that next year.
I was born in '72.
Are you really? Good lord,
Yeah.
that makes you 50.
50, yeah.
When you 50? You're 50, right? You already had your birthday.
Yep.
I seem to remember saying
Surrounded by old folks. Yeah, 'cause you know the rules. If the wife ain't happy, they ain't nobody gonna be happy.
well, I mean, it's you know,
It's a coin toss. Oh lordy. I think I'll see a nap in my future today.
I had one earlier. I got up, my wife had made me steak, which was lovely, which is why I kind of stood John up right at the start. There was no, can you just hang in there kind of thing, I'll pop back. No, I've already made it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably a little after 5 a.m. when I went to sleep. And then got back up at 9.
That's like morning over here. I mean, if you went to sleep, that would, I mean, we must have been getting 5 a.m. 5 hours on that. That's 10 o'clock in the morning over here. Good lord.
Yep.
That's all night, man.
I'm just going through this stage again where I just can't sleep at night.
Might it have anything to do with the 8 gallons of coffee you drink of a day?
No. No, since the stroke, my brain won't shut off at night.
It's like me, no matter how much coffee I drink, it doesn't really do anything for me. It doesn't really wake me up, doesn't really put me to sleep, doesn't keep me awake. It's just liquid in my system.
You know you're in my way. I don't have no treats for you, honey. You got to wait.
Tommy reckons Herb, you're on UK time most days.
Yep. Then, of course, we got this little girl that likes to run through the house all night long when everybody else is trying to sleep. You gotta go. Come on, let's go. You got no
How many
treats.
holes in her?
I
what?
haven't counted. I basically just, like, because I'm working off a grayscale photo, I basically just do them as I
Tell them
go.
where you need them.
Yeah.
We need some questions for this audience. Herb,
There ain't none coming in here.
we need some questions to ask them.
Now you're trying to get my brain working.
Trivia.
That's all right. I had a ask John anything show, and nobody
Uh-huh.
asked any questions at all until the end. And we're like, it was great to have an ask anything show, and nobody asked anything. They're like, what? We could have asked anything we wanted. I'm like, yeah. I was like, oh, we got 5 minutes left.
I don't even know if I have any trivia left in me.
All right, what about some U.S. history ones?
Uh,
Provided to you by Google.
Boy, now he wants me to work. What's Jeannie's phone number?
I know.
Don't know.
Everybody
All right.
knows that number.
Don't know. Nope.
8675309.
All right, I've got one. Which year did Texas become a state?
$1837.
Knock on to this.
Was that before or after they stole it from Mexico?
We
Or
went over and caught Santa Ana with his pants down.
on to this. 1845. In which year did California become a state?
Oh, early 1800s, 1820.
On to this. Anyone fancy a go? 18. On to this. 1850.
Wow. I guess I don't know my U.S. history.
That's this. All right. What was the campaign against the sale of drinking alcohol?
Prohibition.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
it was
crazy
low.
woman, Molly?
Yeah. But it says here the temperance movement. Which European language was first spoken in the United States?
British English.
Spanish.
Spanish is correct, sir. What was the real name of Uncle Sam?
I don't know.
Says here Samuel Wilson. Which year? Well, let's go for something. Which year was Steve Rogers born?
Steve Rogers?
I think that's what I mean, Captain America.
What did Steve Rogers do? Make
He's
sure I get the
Captain
right.
America, isn't he?
He came to America.
No, Captain America.
Oh, don't get me. I don't like. I don't watch cartoons,
I
but I'm
couldn't,
gonna
I
say
couldn't, I couldn't, I couldn't have told you what it was. Mr. Rogers. Oh, okay. Mr.
Fred,
Rogers.
Fred Rogers.
Fred Rogers.
Says Steve Rogers here.
Steve Rogers is Captain America. Mr. Rogers is Fred.
Yeah.
How come Fred always wore long, sweet sweaters?
Covers his full sleeve tattoos.
All right. What was the name of Abraham Lincoln's dog?
Fred. Oh,
That was awesome. The actual name of Abraham Lincoln's dog was Fido.
I don't.
There's lots of stuff in here about signing of independence and all that kind of stuff. I'm looking for something funny. Fill in the blank. The inventor of the lubricant, the real McCoy, belonged to which family?
Choice Family Robinson.
Woof. When was Cleopatra's Needle brought to the United States?
Can you repeat it?
In which year was Cleopatra's Needle brought to the United States?
$1942.
1879.
Jesus. That shows you how I suck at history.
I couldn't have told you, so don't beat yourself up too much. When was the first silent film debut in America?
Let's see. 1926.
1903. Don't suppose you know the name of that first silent film?
No, but it probably had. Oh God, can't think of his name now.
Cherry Chop.
Al Jolson.
Yeah,
It was The Great Train Robbery. When was the U.S. Navy created?
U.S. Navy was created. 1740.
Close. 1775. Last one. When were the first rockets deployed in America?
The space rockets.
Doesn't say.
Probably
the rockets from the sun.
I'm gonna say 1951.
Apparently, in the War of 1812.
And the
First time rockets were deployed in America.
We're bursting in air.
Oh,
All right, I'm done.
And that contributed. And Robin was not here for none of this trivia.
This one turned out better than the last one did. No, trivia's over. You didn't hear it. It was a figment of your imagination.
In the Twilight Zone.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh,
That's right, Greg.
Denise is back. Robin said, sorry, I was editing. Greg wants to know, when did a Canadian burn down the White House?
No, he says when Canada burnt down the White House. That's when you saw the first rocket flares.
Oh, I can't even pay attention.
Okay, Carrie says that if I have addresses, she'll start mailing out stickers, a few each week. So,
1313 Mockingbird Lane.
anybody, I need a zip code as well. Anybody that
Oh.
wants stickers, let me know. Wait, give me a second.
I don't think I've got one of yours anymore. I think it's still stuck to the. In fact, if I got one from you, because I think I've got a Wood If You Could card here, John, but the sticker is on the air pipe, air ducting that Scott has in his roof of his workshop after we took it out of the one down the road. I think it's still stuck to it. If it's it, I'll flick one over. Card here.
Anybody that wants some stickers, what if I could stickers? Printed on. Oh, printed. Gloss stickers on Arlon paper. Sponsored by Prairie Signs. Yeah, if you guys want stickers, just message me your addresses and I'll send them off to you. And then you'll have my address so you can send some back. And I'll actually get my sticker board up behind me here. I'll get my sticker board up behind me here. I'll put the Prairie Signs logo and the Harneal Media logo up there. I'll do a Pards logo as well over here. And I'll put the stickers up behind it.
That'll be awesome. Oh, I'm kind of getting hungry now.
And if you guys don't know how to message me, whether it be on Facebook or on my Messenger, on my cell phone, all my numbers are over on Facebook. They always have been. It's not that hard to get a hold of me.
No, especially at 3 o'clock in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, you ain't the only one I've called that time at night.
But here, I'll even do this. So 170.
I called somebody over in the UK that time too.
Or email. Or over on Facebook. Message me on there or message me on my phone. I've never been one afraid to put all my information on social media. Nobody, and it's funny because nobody's ever called me at Herb. I guess I really should get a. What if I could email them?
Yep.
Seriously, you're calling me?
Who?
Hello. I know. Unbelievable. Bye. I knew it. That didn't expect a prank call though.
Prank call. You know, couldn't understand a word the guy was saying, so he said. Go on then, everybody. Give John a call. Do it now. Go on. Give the man call the man now. Who's it getting called?
See, it's a real number. It's not a fake number.
I have it on speed dial.
Just let it go to messaging. Unbelievable. Wait, let me pull that up again. So it's thanks, Greg. Yeah, I'll get those off to you too. So 4-4, I imagine, is the international operator. Or is that
That's
your...
for mine. For mine,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so that's 0044. Or plus 44. However your phone wants you to take it.
It just says plus 4-4. So I imagine that
Yeah.
would be the international operator, and then the next would be the country code.
The number. The rest of it so the next one, so the 44 is the country code. And
Yeah.
the next numbers are the service code, which particular cell provider it is, and the ones after that's the real number.
Oh.
Kind of like it is in the US, depending on the service provider. You get like different numbers. You get the prefix that kind of
Yeah.
bunches it into the area, and then kind of winds down. I seem to remember, was it kind of Hamilton area is kind of 416 or something. So that over in Canada, Canada.
Oh, Lordy.
Canada.
Can understand.
Yeah, I don't even know whether, because I know King Charles was supposed to come around and visit all the Commonwealth countries.
He's supposed to hang out with you guys for a while. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
But,
because
hey,
well,
go to the warm.
because
Go to the warm ones first. Go to the warm ones first. It's winter in
because
Canada, right?
he was here about 2 weeks before Queen Elizabeth died, but he was supposed to come back. Well, back when he was prince, but he was supposed to come
He's
back.
supposed to
and
do
all-
the. He's supposed
all
to do the.
the
Yeah.
Commonwealth tour to find out if they still want to be part of the
Yes.
Commonwealth, right?
He's got to do that anyway. Most countries are going to say yes.
I'm actually surprised I haven't seen any money changes yet, because they're supposed to change all the money over.
Oh, it'll take forever. I mean, it's going to take forever. There's all the stuff you guys. I mean, all the stuff we have got. All the stuff. I mean, everywhere Lizzie's face used to show up. I heard that they're having to make the money bigger though because of his ears, because he can fit it in. Might be a good time to change it to something less expensive to change.
Oh. Hey, Dale, thanks for putting that link in the chat.
Oh, the private chat one. Yeah. It's just a trivia one. Seems all right. That's all I was
Yeah,
reading from. I don't
didn't
know
have,
a lot about American history.
I didn't have that one downloaded.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I may do a Thanksgiving trivia.
You got to do a thing.
Well, I thought you were gonna do one every. Oh, was it once a month?
Yeah,
You were
that's
doing
what you
yours?
said.
So my Thanksgiving trivia. I need somebody to make me a thumbnail.
Oh, you can use that Thanksgiving turkey picture I sent you last time. Remember?
Okay. That's what I know. Looks like he's not.
I don't think so, John.
Did you ever see that one, Dale?
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Or is it?
You'll love it.
I can't remember who I sent it to. Did I
Send
send
it
one
to
you one?
me, Doug,
Yeah.
Steve.
Robin thinks she's sick. What was the questions?
There you go, Dale. Cook the neck on the outside of the turkey.
With the giblet.
Yeah.
Robin wants to know what was the question?
What was the answer?
I need somebody to make me a thumbnail. I guess Denise and Robin are talking back and forth.
Me, she says.
No, I have fun making my own. Because I usually make 3 and decide on one at the last. Yeah, somebody didn't like the first 2, but liked the third one. My first choice. Oh. Jay says, don't you have 2 now?
To what?
I've got
Both.
4 that I'm trying to decide on. Or unless you're talking about John's picture.
Must be his picture.
Robin, you know I don't do no show and tell.
Oh. Doesn't involve, cartwheeling in a bikini or anything like that, does it?
No.
I never saw that, but that's left quite an indelible mark in my psyche.
Oh, I'm sure somebody has it saved somewhere.
I know a bunch of people have it saved. But I forgot to.
All right, Denise, I'll send you sticker 2.
No, actually, I got 10 thumbnails. No, but you're right, JJ. Yeah, I do have 1.5 actually. For some reason, all the fingernails, thumbnail on the left side fall off. Robin says Jerry has it. Robin says, I'm still waiting for Shay's sticker and bracelet from last Christmas. Or around there. Denise says, me too. And stuff I won from Bobby. Yeah, sometimes the mail can be funny.
Robbie's waiting for stuff I made on my 25-hour live.
I know I'm not going to ever order another computer from Dell and have them send it to me. I'll go get the dang thing myself. Be a lot faster.
Guys, that's coming up to 9 o'clock over here. I'm going to shoot
Alright.
off. I'll catch up with
Okay,
you
Dale.
another time. Take it easy,
All
guys.
right. Have a good night.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Cheers.
We'll talk to you
Bye-bye.
later. Cheers.
Oh, Inspector Robin's on the job again. What did you win from Bobby? Oh, Lordy. I think I'll make some tacos. You know what Robin's going to have? She's going to have Raymond's noodles.
Yeah, everybody loves Raymond.
Robin says I have to send Liz some book pages cutouts too. At least I know I ain't the only one that's got a half a mind to get to do stuff. She said, no, we're having lasagna. Yeah, but I bet you'll be snacking on ramen later. Sometimes you just break them up in a package, open it up, sprinkle the seasoning in there, shake it up, and just eat it like chips, Robin. Go talk about food again. I'm gonna get hungrier. Robin said, I got 34 thumbs down for that ramen short.
For which one?
Her ramen and short that she did.
Really?
Yeah. She got 1924 views.
Unbelievable.
Well, let me go over and watch it, Robin, and I'll make it an even 35.
Mr. Meadows.
Hell,
Missed all the fun times, man.
Well, we know he ain't watching the Cowboy game because they didn't play nobody today. Longhorns played yesterday. But if I know him, he probably just woke up. Ooh, parking lot duty at the moment. You need to go in there and get one of them scooters and go back there to the sporting section, get you an air horn, and just go through the store honking it. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Ain't nothing good on TV. And he says, I got a thumb, but I want my nails. I'm here in Twitter. What did you like, Denise? All my thumbnails I've done? It's 3:30 in the morning. What are you wanting about, Robin?
What?
Hump. Oh. What, has she seen all of them or liked all of them? Denise says, thank you, John. Robin, come to think about it, you seen all three of them too. They was all on Facebook. Denise, Well, then I guess that's why you didn't see them. Now I done talked myself into some noodles.
Noodles.
Yeah.
You actually have to talk yourself into noodles.
Yeah, well, I cleaned the stove last night, so I don't want to make tacos. There's some carnita meat in there, but I really don't want it. I talked myself into noodles. No, Robin, if I'm going to make noodles, I'm putting some shredded cheese in it.
Put some taco seasoning on your meat, Herb.
Ooh, then I'd have meatloaf. No, I don't use that packaged stuff they call taco seasoning.
Even the stuff from Old El Paso.
Nope, don't even use that. I make my own. A little chili, a little smoked paprika, some onion powder, some garlic powder.
I'm having pierogies and sausage tonight.
Sausage.
Sausage.
Nancy's back cleaning the living room. Got a new love seat, double recliner. Now I can do like her and go to my recliner. That's right. The recliner is my best friend in bed. Can't sleep up there. There's too many animals, and when she gets up there, she lays in that catty corner. I think she's trying to tell me something. Let's see, today is Sunday, so all right, somebody got my red marker. Now, who would take my red marker? Oh, oh boy, another 4 days. Yeah, I want a new recliner. I don't want it massages and heats up.
Oh, like the seat in my truck.
Yep. Ooh. Jeff says, would if I could. Wow, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, Nancy, they're not cheap anymore. I just can't see spending $1,800 for a recliner.
This paper seems extra thick on this one. I don't know why.
Nancy says, Steve, can you build an attachment for my chair for your monitor? Yep. Robin says, damn. What you name about, Robin?
What the price of recliners?
Yeah,
How much you say?
$1,800 the one I was looking at.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Jeff says, I have an old top of the line Craftsman scroll saw, but it's about 15 years old.
Is there such a thing as top of the line Craftsman? I suppose there might have been.
At one time.
Yeah.
And Jeff said, yes. Oh. But I'll be right back.
Yep.
I got to go check the chickens, and while I'm up, I'm going to go ahead and fix me something.
me talk to a supervisor. That's all you got to say, Nancy. That's how you get across. They'll be like, oh, is your name Karen? Ah, broke a blade. Harold's not even here to say that he grabbed his coffee cup. So I can't blame him this time. She's looking pretty good already, so far. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be quicker to do than the last one was. Well, how do they manage to screw up addresses? Like, You'd think if they want to stay in business, they would do good customer service and stuff. I mean, that's my guess, but what? Dale's back. Unbelievable. What are you doing back?
He missed us.
Apparently.
Hello
Thank you.
again, Dale.
I think he'd want to spend time with his wife, though. Oh, wait. That's why I spend time in my shop. Never mind. Hey, Dale. Welcome back. All right. I just got a message that I got to check this. Just give me a sec. New project to make, apparently.
He's in the house with warm tea. For you American folks, it could be a warm dinner or it could be a cup of tea.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh no, I just made a mess on my desk.
All right. I got a new project to work on. Besides this one.
For yourself or for Terry? Or for a customer?
For grandson. So for Carrie, but for Christmas. Christmas is coming up, so I guess I gotta start getting Christmas stuff. Working on Christmas stuff anyway.
Yep. And Mike is back. Welcome back, Mike. Welcome back to a place that you could get away from. The names of all changed to protect the innocent. Well, I guess he is drinking tea because he found something he could munch on.
All right, now I gotta find out what Stalin is. So, Mike, your second one turns out pretty good. I think it's hilarious that your mom took your first one. So you didn't like. So it's not even done. I don't even like it. Steals it. So Stalin is like fruitcake.
What?
Or fruit bread. Yeah, Americans don't like fruitcake. I don't know why. Love fruitcake. What do you mean? Am I still working on this, Kathleen? Dale's a question, Herb.
Oh. How many types of questions are there? 7.3? Seemingly only 4. Hello, Ham.
Hey, I am. How's it going? You caught me live again. Isn't there 6 types of questions?
Don't get me lying.
Well, who, what, why, when, where, and how.
Oh, yeah. Trivia. In English, there are 4 types of questions: general, or yes and no questions, special questions, and words.
Oh, what about
Multiple.
multiple choice?
It's in there too.
Ah. Dale, you know how many times I've tried to give Americans English type references in order to fix their language? Like having the letter U in certain words.
I don't know. Herb's too busy over here stuffing his face.
That's all right.
I was starting to get the shakes. And I know what that means.
See, I don't think I can get sick of fruitcake. I love fruitcake.
I was married to a fruitcake once. Oh, we're talking about the cake. I hate it.
Dale says, and then there's the wife, partner, significant other questions, which are which are the only kinds of questions that can get you into real trouble.
Does this dress look good on me? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, does not make your ass look fat at all.
Nope.
I wasn't asking about my ass. Just in case you were gonna ask, it does not make your ass look fat. Why would you bring that up? Just in case.
Sorry, honey, I can't enter that on the ground because it might incriminate me.
Oh yes, the jeans make you look like you were back when you were 20 years old. I was fat when I was 20.
Um,
I'm
any
not gonna.
consolation, honey? You still look like you're 20.
Oh, it's like I'm not gonna win this argument. Well, I just think certain words look more formal with the extra U in there, like honor. It just looks like it needs a U in there because spelling it Honour all the time my whole life, and then when I look at the Americans say honor, it's like it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like you're honoring your veterans very well by dropping letters in the word honor. That's
We
just my
simplify things.
It's just my
Why
opinion.
we don't use metric system. I wonder why that fella just took off the way he did.
I don't know. It just dropped right out. I haven't even gotten a message from him or anything.
That crap gets old.
I don't know why. I love doing hair. I just love doing hair. I don't know why. I just think it looks so cool.
Maybe you should have been a stylist.
Oh yes, Heim. Heim has a question. He says, "Do you recommend spiral blades?" Yes, I recommend spiral blades. The only reason I recommend spiral blades is because I don't have any flat blades. Now Dale would beg to differ with me because he uses flat blades for everything, but these are all spirals. So these are my go-to blades right here. Those are my go-to blades. You can go with Sawbird. Sawbird has blades too. If you can get a hold of these Eberls, really good blades, as well as believe this or not, I'm actually going to recommend these Olsen blades. Olsen spirals.
Just don't buy the Vermont blade.
And I also have this one, tornado, those, and I also have these, but these are hard to find. These are really hard to find. They came so it's Pulgar, Pulgers'. They came so Pulgar spiral #1s. These came directly from Germany. They're really hard to find. All right, we've been on this 3 hours. Holy cow!
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this for 3 hours. I only been working this for a couple hours. But you're
We
easy.
had an hour BS.
Yeah.
So you gonna call it quits? Go in the house, get you something to eat.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
back
gonna grab
later?
something to eat. I'm gonna grab something to eat, and I'll come back later. Then I can actually clean my shop up a bit before I actually get started back tonight on a regularly scheduled daily scroll at 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. It's this whole daylight savings just threw me right off.
Yeah, if your kids are nice, I might do a little trivia while John's cleaning.
What that'll be tonight, though. Which camera do I need? This one here.
But Robin's got to answer 3 questions correctly. Yeah.
Three.
Only 3.
Here, I'll throw you off. Robin, you got to answer 3 questions correctly. Now, if you know how to count binary, that's 3.
Oh no, these are gonna be hard questions.
I'll teach you guys how to count binary later on tonight. There's something that I learned way, way back. Dale might know binary. You gonna count binary on your fingers, Dale? Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3. Here's some math for you. And I can show you 2, 4, 8, 16, 20. There's 22. Oh, he has a binary watch. That's cool. There's 6. You don't want to see 4. Yeah, it was cool because when my teacher first taught us that, it was like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 because it's all binary, right? 16, 32, 64, 128, 128, 246, and then
Take care, Tommy.
246 times 2 is 592. That's 592 right there. Yeah, and then you can add them all together. You can see lots of numbers. Yeah, it was cool. When we're doing math math class, you can count binary on your fingers. It's like using abacus. It was awesome. All right, so Energy Scrolls today. Join me tonight in about 4 hours. That's 4 hours. 4 hours. We'll be back on for a regular Daily Scroll weekend show. All right. Talk to you later. Have a good time. Thanks for being on the panel, Dale and Charles when he was here. Thanks everybody for being in the chat. Maybe Russ will be on later on the show tonight. Talk to y'all later. Last word.